What's going on, fam? How you guys doing today? Today we're going to take a look at the dojo. Now, I've been doing a crazy amount of trading, and the one thing that I've noticed is a lot of the people that I invite into the dojo just to do trades, they linger there for a really long time. And they just kind of like check out the dojo and look around and stuff. And I figured, you know what? I spent a lot of time making the dojo for you guys, and there's just a lot of work that was put into it. So I figured, why don't we all just check it out so you guys can see what the dojo looks like. Now, for those of you that have been a part of the stream, you already know that the dojo is strictly a stream family dojo only. So I've been a part of many dojos in the past, and their whole focus seems to be just like inviting as many people as possible to be into the dojo. And that kind of like, I guess, shits on the dojo in a way. Like, really what it does is when you have an enormous amount of people that are in the dojo, and you like, in order for you to build stuff, it takes like ridiculous amount more resources and money and stuff just to make anything in the dojo. So the dojo that I built, I started with just under 10 people, and we wound up building the dojo up. And now we opened it up, so now it's between 30. If there are more people, when it gets to the point there are more people, I'll open it up so that there are 100 or 300 people, whatever the next level is, that can be in the dojo. But for now, the goal of the dojo is not to, I guess, invite as many people as possible for our stream family dojo. It is a stream family dojo only, and this is how you qualify for the dojo. In order to qualify for the Stream Family Dojo, you need 50 hours in stream. Now, what that avoids is, all the numerous people that come by stream and just go, that are there for like 1 minute, don't even say hi, just go, can I be in your dojo? Just so they can use us for shit, and then they never come back to stream again. That's not really family, that's not building friendships, that's not getting to know anybody, so I don't want those people in there. That's why there's 50 hours that you guys have to accumulate in stream in order to qualify to be in the dojo. Now, the way the dojo works is, I'm just going to run through the dojo, show you guys all the necessary rooms that we have to have, and then I'm going to show you all the cool looking rooms and stuff. So if we take a look at the map right here, these are just the energy rooms that we have to have. As you can see the map, they're all basically the same room back and forth. These are all the energy rooms we have to have in order to build more things in the dojo. They're just necessary. This is the Oracle room that you have to have in order to build the rooms where you, I guess, like, go to build stuff in the dojo, like dojo-only items. And I kind of left this corridor open over here on some of those just so that we can, add more necessary rooms as we need. But basically, this is all everything is. By the way, this is the room, this is the barracks, the first one you have to build in order to make your dojo go from being able to hold 10 people to 30. So it's another necessary room that you have to have, but it doesn't do anything for you. The way that I laid the dojo out was mainly because the reason I laid the dojo out like this is because when I was in numerous dojos in the past before Stream got together and said, hey Neil, why don't you put a dojo together? There was no point in having all these useless rooms just lied out like everywhere around the dojo. Every dojo I've ever been a part of in the past, I've never been able to find my way around stuff when I'm like looking for a certain room that I can go build an item I need or anything like that. So I've made it very, very easy in our dojo. Also, for those of you guys that are have any interest in this dojo is an XB1 dojo. It's not PS4 or PC, but when I do wind up getting a PC and PS4 and Warframe accounts on those in the future, we can make this happen. But for now, this is also just rooms that we don't necessarily need. I might turn this room into maybe like a music room or something in the future. Put a whole bunch of drums around here. Every one of these rooms is limited to the amount of items that you can put into it. This hallway right here is really just in case in the future they wind up adding cool shit that we do need for this level that we're on, how we took the elevator up. So for this level, this room right here, I'll just start with this and then I'll show you guys the rest. But as you can see on the map right here, this is really the bulk of the important part of the dojo, and that's why it's all done up nice and everything. And this is the tree room, the forest room. I kind of wanted it to have a woodsy look, but this room only holds so many items. And this is really the extent of it. Like, this is all we were able to fit into this dojo room right here. As far as, like, building it up and making it look pretty and stuff, this is really just, like, all the items that we're able to have. Like, between the trees and the thing I'm standing on and maybe, like, the post over there in the corner, the the ceiling, like that whole look. Like these are all these items and stuff. We are only able to hold so many in here. So this is just a trade post in this room. Attached to this room are going to be all of the necessary rooms that you would need. So you can come in here to the bio lab. This is where you can buy anything that you need to get from the bio lab right here. Over here we're going to have the whatever room this is, chem lab, I guess. But this is where you can get all the stuff here from the chem lab. Across the way is going to be the other rooms. So basically this whole forest room is just attached with things that you would what you call it here, Tenno Lab. This is all the forest room is attached with just other rooms that have all the things that you guys would need to build and buy and stuff like that. For those of you wondering, yeah, we do have every color. The dojo is totally complete. Like everything that you need to get in the dojo is here. Like it's all good to go, at least at this moment in time. But as new updates come out and new things wind up coming to surface, then we will wind up doing those. So this is, I guess, like my favorite room. This one took me the longest. This is like my work of art and stuff like that. But after seeing so many different dojos, I kind of like took little designs here and there and I kind of made my own out of it all. But this is just, I don't know, like I am such a fan of this dojo. I love hanging out here. I feel like there's a lot going on, and at the same time it's spacious. Like I feel like I could lay down and stretch. I could, like, you know, bring my Tenno girlfriend up here and have some sweet Tenno love and stuff like that going on. But basically this is just the main room where we spawn into and everything is. So we got another trade post up here. Every important room here I have that you guys would need to go to, it has its own teleport. So if you get lost or anything between these two important rooms, you can just quick teleport anywhere. But let's go to Dueling Room A. So it's going to put me on the floor in this room that we're in right here. And we'll go check out Dueling Room A. So I have 4 different dueling rooms. And the reason I did this is because this dueling room I feel like is cool, but there's nothing here. When you go into a battle, if you're against somebody that like has a really strong weapon and can one-hit kill you, that's like, that kind of sucks, and I feel like that happens very often. So this is a very plain room that's not built for that. If anything, this room is built mainly for melee weapons and that sort of stuff. But again, like, it's, you know, your battle. You do it however you want to do it. But we have in this room, I guess, like little stadium seats and shit like that I put up over here. Some more over here. This little bell. Everybody pants off, dance off, fight time, right? So then we're going to go over to Dueling Room B. This room was really just kind of like an artistic kind of style room, and I figured let's do something to get the battle just not stuck on the floor. Like, let's give people things to jump up off of and fight up on and things like that. So you guys have like different areas that you can hide and fight over here in this particular dojo battle with this one. And I decided to put something in the middle so that when both people go to get energy, you don't immediately get one-shotted as soon as that starts, because we have the statue in the middle. So you literally can grab your energy and then bust yourself up, or just out of the way and kind of make it a little harder for you to get killed. The second thing we got is, or the third thing is the Dueling Room C over here. This room, I was thinking like, okay, for those of you that just... if that's not enough cover, the artistic room we just looked at, the whole point of this room is like literally so that you can kind of hide a little bit. Like you can get yourself a little lost in this battle. So if you are really good at being evasive, you can kind of just, I don't know, like get yourself hidden a little bit so that you don't get like shot dead so fast. But that's really the whole point of this dueling room right here. The last and final dueling room, which is actually one of my faves, is this one right here, Dueling Room D. Now this dueling room right here, as you guys can see, you could see through that floor piece right there, which means that if somebody else is standing up here, you can shoot them through the floor. You literally could stand down here and shoot them while they're up there. But if you're standing up here and you can't see down there, unless you have punch through on any one of your weapons, you can't kill the person on the floor, but they can absolutely kill you. And I love that because the whole point of this room was to keep the battle on the floor. So I have these things set up here, so it's kind of like when you aim at somebody, you know, like you kind of have to, like you have things to hide behind. It's a little bit of a maze, but not really. There's just a lot of walls for you to hide around. And if you're ever feeling funky, you could just like play some music while you're here. But that being said, this is my favorite dojo room. I like this a lot, and it's really just meant to keep the battle on the floor and have a lot of places for you to be able to just hide around and be very evasive and and maneuver through and stuff like that. So this is just one of my favorite dueling rooms. Aside from that, I really just wanted to make this room look really pretty, make it green and woodsy looking. So we just added a whole bunch of, I guess, like little ponds and stuff. I love the water noise that it makes. It kind of like just, this is like just one of the places that I kind of just love to hang out and just go into like little meditate mode right here. So I'll just sit here and it'll be like, yes, now I have to use the bathroom. Thank you, this is wonderful. But, so I have another one on the other side. Same exact layout, same exact thing. Just to kind of have symmetry to the dojo, because I like that. All about art and that sort of shit. So, let's see, running around here. What do you guys think of this dojo? Is there anything that you think that we should be adding to this dojo? Anything that you guys would want to add? Is this the kind of place that you would bring your Tenno girlfriend and bang it out? Or Tenno boyfriend and bang it out? Whatever. So, on top of here, I also really like this. These little platforms that I put up here. Because I feel like it's just, the dojo looks so empty without them. And, like, in all this, I feel like just all this space is just empty. So I really wanted to put platforms up here, and we got that done. And I really like the way this dojo looks. I feel like it's just, it's not necessarily overkill. It looks very clean. There's a lot going on, but it's not messy. It's very organized and symmetrical, and I just really, really am happy with the way that this dojo came out. What else do we have going on here? So the only other thing that would, you guys would need as far as the layout goes between this main room and the forest room would be the obstacle course. So I threw that at the end of this one right here, and we have our obstacle course. I wonder if the times are even saved here. No, I don't know why that resets. I don't know why that shit resets all the time. But, yeah, this is basically just the obstacle room if you guys haven't been a part of this. What we normally do is every once in a while we'll have secret giveaways on stream, and you guys can earn platinum and stuff like that through the, I guess, like, various contests we have. So one contest will be like, best time in the obstacle course, where we'll all keep track and stuff like that. No cheating, because it's usually for platinum or maybe parts or Warframe sets. The dueling rooms that I showed you guys before, just any of these dueling rooms, we do giveaways for you guys to win, and platinum or parts or warframes or whatever. And as far as the duels go, the duels are usually like, we'll kind of determine like how the duels go just to make it fair. We try to pair even master ranks up against even master ranks, so it's not like, a level 2 master rank is fighting a level 21 master rank, because that would be a little too ridiculous. But, so we get the master ranks as close as possible, and then we decide, alright, for this room, we'll fight in this room, you guys can use melees only. For another room, we might do like, alright, secondaries or primaries only. We might have a battle where it's just all out. You do whatever you want to do, use anything you can, Warframe abilities and whatnot. But, yeah, for the most part, that's about it. That wraps up the dojo. Again, if you guys want to be a part of it, it's on XB1. You guys would need 50 hours in stream and be a part of the family, and we can invite you into the dojo. The rules to the dojo are really just as simple as just be active, be a part of the family. That's the whole reason why we have 50 hours in it. The way that the ranking system works in the dojo is basically you'll rank up the more hours that you have in stream, so it really stays true to it being 100% a stream family dojo. And yeah, for the most part, that's about it. 50 hours in the dojo, you rank up through hours on stream. Oh yeah, being a part of the dojo, you guys will get like little extra benefits and stuff like that. Like if you're a part of the dojo, being a part of the family just on the Warframe stream already, you guys already like get things cheaper. Like I will sell you sets and stuff like that that you're looking for, usually at like a cheaper price than what they're going for in trade, just for being a part of the family. But if you're a part of the dojo family, then not only do you get cheaper stuff, but we also like go above and beyond, like carrying you guys through missions or just helping you get stuff that you need so that you level up faster. The whole goal of the Stream Family Dojo is really just to help everybody that needs help that's a part of the Stream Family. And once you guys get in here, we will take you through and train you on things like doing raids and stuff like that, so you guys will be able to make all the arcanes that you want. We're going to start getting into doing raids daily, so you guys can actually turn around and sell those arcanes if you don't want them for like a decent amount of plat. So I think that's pretty cool, walking you guys through raids, teaching you how it's all done, and then we could just get into like a daily habit where the dojo fam is just doing raids at least once a day or twice a day, you guys can make some arcanes, and then you can go sell them for like a good amount of plat. Usually the cheapest arcane piece that I see on XB1 is like 50 plat, and I've seen them get as expensive as like 200 plat, and that's just for one piece. That's like doing one raid, and you just getting a specific arcane that you can go and make that with. So you guys, that for the most part wraps up the dojo, the little dojo tour. That's just how it looks right now. In the future, I know DE is talking about bringing out different things to the dojo, just, you know, like adding different things to it. So if there becomes like more things that are necessary for you guys, they'll wind up on this floor right here that we're on, where, you know, on this level where you guys spawn into this room. It'll be around here somewhere. And any other useless thing that is just necessary but doesn't do anything for you, that'll wind up in the basement like it all is. But for the most part, you guys, that wraps up the dojo. Again, if you guys want to join stream and be a part of the dojo, it's NeoNest007, no spaces. You guys will see it in the link below. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me, Tayo, in our family dojo. And you guys are awesome. I will see you all later. Peace.